The goal of the protest in Xenia and of Representative Plummer's new bill is to make sure that this doesn't happen again. The idea is to make sure all the groups that are supposed to work for child welfare communicate well with each other so that children don't fall through the cracks. In Greene County, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
Representative Plummer's child protection bill has already passed in the Ohio House 98-1. It's expected the Senate will review the bill shortly after the legislature goes back into session in September. If they pass it, which is expected, and it gets Governor DeWine's approval, it will go into law 90 days later.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
Couple periods of sunshine today, but for the most part, I feel like every time I looked outside, the sky was getting darker and darker and darker.
You're right. It was though we had a deluge of rain and storms, then the sun came out, and then it felt like 10 minutes later it was storming again.
Back to more storms.
Yeah. And in between those thunderstorms, if you were outside at all, you just felt that there wasn't any relief from the storms. It was still really warm and muggy.
Humid and gross.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
warm and muggy is the
nicer way to say it. Yeah. But the warm and gross weather isn't going anywhere. We're going to keep it around, and of course that also creates the threat for more showers and storms as well as we head through the next week. But the upside is I do see a little bit more in the way of some dry time over the next couple of days in comparison to what we've had over the past 24 to 48 hours. Here's live Doppler 7 radar as we scan the skies, and clearly it's looking a whole lot better now than it did just a few short hours ago. There are an isolated couple of downpours that are up in the far northwestern part of our viewing area. This includes Salina right there in the center part of Mercer County, and then just off to the west outside of our viewing area you can see there's a nice downpour there that may drift into Mercer County as we head into the next 30 to 40 minutes. Other than that, there is not a lot happening. The showers and storms earlier today diminishing quickly once that sun went down as expected, and now as we move into the rest of the night we'll have much quieter, drier conditions overhead, and we'll be that way into the start of your day tomorrow, but I don't see us going completely dry on Wednesday. Our 24-hour rainfall numbers, and this is just what we've picked up since this time yesterday, over a half an inch in Dayton, down in Springboro about an inch and a half, and you can see upwards of nearly an inch in Greenville, and just about a half an inch out in Urbana. Springfield's an inch. It's concerning in those areas that picked up more than an inch that if we get any more rain tomorrow, the ground is pretty saturated right now, that we could be dealing with the potential of some isolated flooding across the area. Temperatures across the region, they're still rather warm as well. Notice we're sitting in the upper 60s to low 70s. Dayton right now at 70 degrees. Troy at 69, and Greenville checking in at 70. Now, as we head through the night, while we're going to stay dry, there's something else that I'm watching out for. We have that very humid environment in place. We have light winds and not expecting any precipitation to fall tonight. So I do see the possibility of some areas of fog forming by tomorrow morning. There's 6 a.m. on our Futurecast visibility map. And notice especially south and east of Dayton, we have some moderate to perhaps thick fog that forms right before daybreak. As the sun comes up, then winds start to pick up a little bit more tomorrow morning. We should see that fog dissipating, and we'll head into the afternoon with a little bit more in the way of sunshine. But then when you get the sunshine, it creates the instability, and that's right, a chance for some showers and storms once again. So here's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Again, some patchy fog out there to start. By midday, we get some breaks in the clouds, but already starting to see some isolated showers redeveloping. Not as widely scattered as today, and I don't anticipate the intensity of those showers or storms that we saw today or yesterday for tomorrow afternoon. Into tomorrow night, sun goes down, we go quiet again, and we start a rinse and repeat forecast for us on Thursday. We wake up dry, and then an isolated shower thunderstorm redeveloping as we head into the afternoon. So out the door in the morning, we'll have patchy fog. It is going to be warm and muggy in the upper 60s. Grab the umbrella as you head out the door on the outside chance you run into some of those downpours. Temperatures will climb into the middle 80s for the afternoon with a stray shower or storm during the daylight hours. Sun goes down, much better conditions will return. Your fair forecast if you're headed to the Montgomery County Fair tomorrow, we get to 84 as I mentioned, a stray shower or thunder shower. Thursday drier but hotter, near 90 degrees. And then on Friday we'll bring in pretty widespread showers and thunderstorms, so not the best day for the fair. Fair continues into Saturday, and I still see more showers and storms, highs in the low 80s. A couple of pop-ups may return later on Sunday as well.
Thanks, McCall. A scary moment caught on camera at a Topgolf in Texas. I want you to watch as lightning strikes a teenager's golf ball seconds after he hits it. Terrified, the lightning bolt hit just feet away from them. One of the teenagers said it shook the whole place and caused all of the computers to reset. And the teen that hit the ball is still shaken up.
It could have hit me, it could have hit her, it could have hit any of us. It was actually pretty scary after I was thinking about it for a while.
According to Topgolf, everyone evacuated the facility safely and no one got hurt.